I am pleased to present our paper entitled Assessment of the Food Safety Culture of the City of Bacoor Food Processing Center. I am Cherry Lou Nunez, and on your screen are my co-authors for this study. The study aims to assess the food safety culture and determine the food safety maturity of the City of Bacoor Food Processing Center, a government-led facility which processes fresh mussels, a nutritious but highly perishable seafood, and one susceptible to the red tide phenomenon. This research adds to the existing literature on food safety culture within organizations, which has been gaining popularity in recent years. Albeit, research on food safety culture is still considered limited. It is likewise the first, to the researcher's knowledge, that studied food safety culture within a seafood processing organization. Key informant interviews with employees of the center about its food safety manufacturing practices were conducted. 2 sets of questionnaire, one for rank and file and one for the supervisor of the center, were administered. The behavior-based food safety culture of the center was determined using 20 Likert scale questions or situations. In analyzing the data, the researcher was guided by the Food Safety Maturity Model by Jesperson, as well as food safety culture assessment criteria gathered from existing literature. The mean values derived from the quantitative data were used to assess the food safety culture maturity level of the center. The overall food safety culture index for the rank and file is 4.85 and 4.79 for the supervisor. The ratings are indicative of the maturity level of the food safety culture of the center, which is at stage 4, the predict stage. This signifies that the organization has a proactive approach in food safety. Employees understand their responsibilities and accountabilities with regard to food safety. The importance of food safety to the organization was observed through artifacts in the organization, as shown in your screen. There is also an effective communication. So there is an effective social exchange within the organization. As for food safety management system, it was found that the organization is strict when it comes to good manufacturing practices, but there is no strict monitoring of critical control points. It was observed that raw materials procured from farms do not undergo a strict inspection process for possible contaminants. For the conclusion, the maturity level of the center was found to be at stage 4. However, it cannot be said that the center possesses a positive food safety culture due to lack of documented systems used to measure compliance. Artifacts manifesting food safety culture are present in the center. However, these artifacts, while noticeable and palpable, are not a reliable indicator of food safety culture. Leadership is an area where the center could significantly improve upon due to lack of food safety vision that emanates from top management, combined with goals and standards set forth in documented systems. In order to export, it is suggested for the center to adopt HACCP. HACCP is being promoted internationally because it allows food business operators to control risk at critical control points along the production line. The center could also be vulnerable to optimistic bias, but this can be further confirmed through a more in-depth study. Optimistic bias is a phenomenon where food handlers demonstrate an awareness of food safety. Hence, in this case, there was a better than average scores generated by the maturity profiling model, but generally fail to translate that knowledge into safe practices. As mentioned, the center was found to be lacking in terms of monitoring of critical control points. The raw materials that come to the center do not undergo strict inspection process for chemical contaminants, pathogens, toxins, and these materials go straight to processing. So this supports the view that there could be optimistic bias within the organization, but as mentioned, this can be confirmed through a more in-depth study that would reveal the beliefs, the norms, the values, the ideologies, and assumptions of the members of the center with respect to food safety. This ends my presentation. Thank you for your attention.